All right. Can you state your name and position?
I am Mark Wiscombe. I'm the commissioner of the Beer Die League.
Just a quick rundown. What is Beer Die?
Beer Die is a 2-on-2 drinking game with beer and dice.
So we're getting a little personal here. How has Beer Die influenced yourself?
It's made me. Like. I mean, it's kind of made me do what I wanted to do in college, which wasn't like. I didn't want to be in a frat, and I didn't want to. I just wanted to hang out with a bunch of friends and play Beer Die. So I basically made a frat for that.
Next question. It's kind of like off of that. How did the Beer Die League come about?
Yeah, so we play Beer Die a lot, a bunch of us, and one day after many nights of bringing up a random we should make a Beer Die League, I did it finally, and started out with 16 teams the first quarter, and now we have 24 teams in the BDL and 18 in the co-ed BDL and like nine in the girls.
This is just for the audience, but was everyone in the league close friends before the league started?
Oh no, I had to reach off like far out to find people. We initially had like 10 teams that were close friends, and then like I wanted to get an even 16, so I was reaching far for some random people. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice to play against random people that you wouldn't usually play with or usually wouldn't hang out with, so you get drunk and then you hang out and you play a fun game.
Yeah. Is it surprising to you that like everyone in the BDL became such close friends after a few quarters of being together?
I wouldn't say I'm really surprised. I'd say I'm surprised with how big it's become, but I'm not surprised that, people in a fun league for drinking wouldn't be friends.
So, Brennan,
How's it going? I'm Brennan.
in your past 5 years, have you played much Beer Die in IB?
Not competitively, but occasionally.
Would you say that Beer Die is an extremely important part of IB culture?
I believe it is because if you go to other campuses across the country, it's predominantly beer pong and high school parties, like house parties, all you see is beer pong. But I feel like IV is where I truly learned about like beer dye, and saw like a community surrounding that.
Hey, come on. What was your favorite part about joining the GDL?
Honestly, it was meeting everyone. It was so much fun meeting like all these girls who are just like stoked to prove the boys wrong, even though we're not as good as them.
What's the importance of beer dye in your life?
Beer dye brings people together.
You even said it wrong in class. It's not Beer Dye League.
Yeah,
Buster's Dye League.
Yeah. So, Tyler,
That's my name.
how often do you play beer dye?
I think I play Beer Dye maybe once or twice a week throughout my 4 years. But some weeks more, some weeks less, like studying for midterms, probably play maybe one, sometimes zero.
Has beer dye been like a big influence in your social circle?
Yeah, I think I made an entire new friend group from Beer Dye. I knew a couple of guys from the Beer Dye League before, and then I made probably 40 new friends just from playing Beer Dye. A bunch of different guys every week.
What does beer dye mean to you, Claire?
It means drinking some brews, some cold, elevating some cubes, drinking some brews, and hanging with some dudes.
Why do you think that beer dye has become so important in IV?
I think it's just a fun thing to do. Like, it's like beautiful here, and you don't want to be inside drinking and playing beer pong all day or something. You want to be outside in beautiful sun, and it's nice to like be able to drink, hang out, and pretend to be athletic or like do athletic things. Like
Quote unquote, be athletic. Do you think beer dye creates new social circles for you personally?
I mean, for me, yeah, obviously I created a league for it. For other people, I wouldn't think so. 'Cause unless you like, you'd have to. I'd say like you can meet different friend groups over beer dye, but it's not very often that you have 30, 40 people like becoming sudden friends like within a year because of it. I think that's a pretty unique thing.
Yeah. Alright, last question. So, beer dye has been branching out through, like, the West Coast and a little bit of the East Coast. East Coast has been playing a little bit of Snappa, more or less, because they have to keep it indoors. But do you think beer dye is the type of drinking game that is going to be a cultural phenomenon that exists only in IV? Or do you think that it's the type of game that's going to be spread throughout, like, the whole U.S.?
I think it will be mainly like a California thing, or like at least a place where there's sunny weather pretty often, or it's not unbearable outside. So like, I mean, Isla Vista is perfect because almost everyone has space, like an outdoor space for it, whereas like UCLA or someone, like even though they have beautiful weather like every day as well, it's they're in apartments in downtown Los Angeles, so like, so yeah, I mean, it'd be cool if it would spread. I'd love to, move out of here and then in 30 years see some dudes playing beer dye and join them. That'd be cool.
Yeah. All right, Buster. How does it feel to be the mascot of one of the most competitive beer dye groups in IV? How has Beard Eye influenced your life, Buster?
Good boy.